Shabbat Shalom, everybody. This Saturday night, we're going to begin observing Tisha B'Av, the saddest day of the Jewish year. And on Tisha B'Av, we mourn the destruction of both temples in Jerusalem, as well as many other tragedies throughout Jewish history that have all occurred on the very same calendar day. Which is why it's incredibly surprising that in Megillat Eicha, the Book of Lamentations that we're going to be chanting together as part of our services on Saturday night, where we tell the story of the destruction of the temple, the day is surprisingly referred to as a moed. It's a term that usually only describes festivals and particularly joyous occasions. Now, some traditional commentators, they suggest that the word moed in that context needs to just be taken more literally, simply referring to just a period of time. Because the notion that Tisha B'Av, the saddest day of the year, could be referred to as joyous or a celebration is simply absurd. But I'd like to suggest an alternative interpretation. Now, in one of my favorite Talmudic passages, Rabbi Akiva, he and a bunch of rabbis, they see foxes and animals running through the ruins of the destroyed temple for the first time. And most of the rabbis, they start crying hysterically. But not Rabbi Akiva. He starts to laugh. And confused by his reaction, he tells the other rabbis there, he comforts them by saying, "Only now that the temple has been destroyed can the prophecy come true, in which we are told that the streets of Jerusalem will be filled once again with brides and grooms dancing through the streets." Now, when I think of the use of the word moed, when I think of the text in the passage of Rabbi Akiva, it reminds us that in some of the darkest moments in our lives, moments which are tragic, moments of destruction, the seeds of redemption can be born. And those moments, they can provide a glimpse of hope and inspiration for a better future that we can rebuild together. This Tisha B'Av, as we mourn, as well as other moments in our lives in the wake of destruction, may we remember the adage that it is always darkest before the dawn, and arise from our mourning, resolute and inspired to build a better future together. I hope to see you all in Shul this Shabbat and this Saturday night as we will join Congregation Beth Or for our communal observance of Tisha B'Av, wishing you and your families a Shabbat Shalom.